didn't do the bingo thing.
I didn't. Oh, dang it.
Hold on.
Hold on, please, while I do the bingo thing. Yeah, you know,
Ta-da!
First day. Hi, everybody. How's it going? Yeah, the light and the fan are on. Is that annoying you? If that's annoying you, please let me know. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Let me put live chat up so I don't.
I'm going to just do this right away.
Patrick. There you go. Welcome, everybody. The chicks are here. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. Patrick was first. Is that why you went, Patrick?
Yeah, because I saw his name first.
Reserved for cooler weather. We had a bit of a microburst here, a little bit of a cloud
And now
burst.
it's humid again.
It lasted for 5 minutes, and then it was done. Weather. Brenda, welcome, darling. Thank you for coming in. Brenda, as always, sweetie. TC is here. Bingo time. Woohoo! I have my card. I printed cards. I did not look at the sale. I've been a very good girl. Oh, wait a minute. Is there treats to happen? Oh, I see. All right. Got to do the cat treats. The man, the myth, the legend, Nobody G is here as well. Welcome, dear. Welcome. Thank you for coming in. Let me see if I'm forgetting anybody. Oh, yep. Pika. Veronica is here. Welcome, dear. All right. Got my last eBay scam finished and out of their system. Yay.
16 times for $1,700.
Wow. I hate eBay scams. That's something I won't miss from reselling. I will not miss the eBay scam. Dawn needs treats. I do need treats, Brenda. Thank you very much.
She just had a granola bar. She's fine.
I did have a granola bar. I did.
Greg, I'm sorry you had to go through that.
Yeah, that's horrible, man.
One time is bad enough, but 16 times?
16.
16
He does
times.
sell higher ticket items. I get
know.
that. And that they're targeting that kind of shit. So, dude, I am sorry you dealt with it, but I'm glad they found in your favor and reimbursed. Because that's crazy. That is crazy. All right. Weather-wise, hotter than hell as usual. Welcome. Although I have noticed that I've been checking the weather in Costa Rica, and it's 10 to 15 degrees cooler there. Possibly even 20. At night, it's well below. It's 20 degrees cooler there.
Yeah.
Than it is here. What the hell? Central America, people. I'm just saying. Anyway.
Who would have thought it?
I guess. I don't know. But I'm checking, and believe me, I'm looking forward to going now. Even more so than I was before. Yeah, we have a sale picked out. Let me pull this up.
And also, Greg
is a reigning champ.
No Money G is the reigning champ for 2 weeks in a row now. Because nobody got it last week.
Bragging rights. Heckin' bragging rights. I'm telling you, heckin'.
No, it is not coastal. Because if you're moving to either side, the Caribbean side or the Pacific side, right?
Pacific? Yes.
Pacific side. And those are warmer.
Down by the beach is warmer. Altitude is what really dictates.
Which is what we're going for.
The coolness of the area you're in. So down by the beach, you're in the lower elevations. You are warmer. And then if you go into the Central Valley and up into the mountainous areas, you will find it cooler. And we are going to be there. The San Ramon area is the one we're looking at as our first landing spot when it comes to renting the place. So, and when I say first, it just means if in case we do find out that we don't like it. But we will probably like it because we spent a good week there and enjoyed it immensely.
And all returns were a single blue COVID face mask.
That's the same guy.
Oh.
That's the same guy.
Oh
wow.
God.
That sucks.
Yeah, so, and I know what you sell for the most part, and I know that a face mask does not weigh as much as what you sell.
Yeah, exactly.
So right there is a
big red flag.
Yeah.
We're not sure yet. We're still in the process of getting things priced for the estate sale, dear. So the move will probably happen towards the fall, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're hoping. Right. Fingers crossed. We have to still list our house.
We still have to list and sell the house. We still have to have the estate sale.
The house is an organized mess. it basically, when it's an estate sale company doing it, and they got to move stuff around and put things in piles until they can figure out how to organize it. And yeah, it's a good time.
So, but we'll let you know when we're having the sale in case you want to just travel this way and attend.
It's good for us at this age, though, because we're learning how to not hurt ourselves in narrow spaces when we're walking.
Don't want to bust a hip. No.
I don't know yet. We don't. They're pretty much done upstairs.
No, they got to do the office yet.
Yeah, they got to do the office yet. I finally got that done last weekend.
Yeah, but they're down working in the basement.
But now they're working on the non-business side of the basement. Like where I stored all. Hope you dusted, Brenda. You keep bringing that up, girl.
Well, we do poo-poo on the dusty. We do poo-poo on the dusty.
There may be some dust on stuff just due to the fact that it could take like a month to set everything up.
Yeah.
But
I mean, our bedroom is
cleaning as they go.
Right. Our bedroom is set. Hey, Ethel, welcome, dear. Welcome. The kids say hi. There you go. For sure. Yeah, they're cleaning and dusting as they go, which is cool. They're organizing like crazy. I'm just in awe. We could never do this. Number one, because we've lived with a lot of this stuff for so long, as far as inventory and things and personal stuff, that it would take forever for us to peel through it. You're still peeling through a lot of personal stuff.
You guys,
I have less personal stuff.
Paper.
Because I was cloned and I don't have as much of a history
cards,
as she has.
Letters, photos. I got it all.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, the fur baby. We just woke up from her nap.
Hi, Widge.
Hey, Widgie.
Say hi to the people's Widge. Widgie doesn't say hi. Treat time. Want treat? She's like, hey. And there are boxes of 45s there. Sorry, guys. What, you went for Trevor?
Yeah.
Trev. Hey. There you go.
Say hi to everybody.
I put the white sheet down to hopefully you could see Trevor now on the background. There you go. That's how it works.
This is how we're living because we only have a finite amount of space in this room, and we're trying to get through stuff.
I don't know where that came up. Get out of there. Get out of there.
Just click on your.
Yeah. There you go. Totes, things. All right, let's get to it, shall we?
We're not poo-pooing the dusting. They're doing it. I'm just saying.
We poo-poo the dust. I said we poo-poo the dust on other sales.
Yeah.
We do a lot of.
Yeah, that's what she meant.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's the headboard, that gray space back there.
Patrick's still going through mom's stuff. Yeah. It takes a while when you're emotionally attached, too. So we're glad they're doing all this stuff just to get it. I see a headboard. Exactly.
Yeah, I filled. They found 3 totes of various sizes of my memorabilia.
Yeah.
The stuff that you hate to throw out. And yeah, I filled up a whole garbage bag. And I'm starting on my second one.
Good girl.
Yeah.
I've scanned a bunch of photos.
Yeah.
And I'm going through more 45s just because.
Yeah.
I'm trying to, the ones I'm eliminating from my collection, I am trying to electronically preserve and put them up as random record plays. So there you go. So you'll see those in the future. I see a little silhouette of a man. Scaramouche. Yeah, okay.
Let's get this party started, shall we?
Shall we? Adding to the
Anyway, I don't think the dust in our house will be as bad as some of the places that we have seen.
No, and we don't smoke in the house. There's no smoking in the house. We don't have a wood burning stove. We don't have
Hey, Michael.
We don't burn candles a lot. There's a lot of reasons why you can have kind of, funk. And we don't want
the only thing you might see is cat hair.
We got
my favorite angry otter.
The angriest otter.
Photo albums are hard, Patrick.
They are.
All right. Yeah,
all right.
I've got pictures of my own. Plus, I've got pictures from when my mom passed away. So I'm trying to go through them because my niece doesn't need
all that stuff.
She doesn't even know half the cousins, most of the cousins. So I'm scanning and putting them in piles for other relatives.
Okay, this sale is at 49078.
At
Seago. Prepare your cards, kids. Get your bingo cards. The link is above at the top of the chat. If you get a chance, you can do it online or you can print it out. It's up to you or play right off the screen. Photos of my mom's ex. Yeah, that doesn't bother me at all. I would. Who are these people? We don't care. Sell them off.
I've thrown pictures away just because, old camera tech.
Well, if they've got like old cars and shit in them. Oh, hey, looky. Hang on. Let me pull this up. Thank you.
Holy crap.
Well, we have a musical instrument. And I know for a fact that stuff behind them is all
we both got
trains.
What the hell?
I don't know. I printed 3 different cards. You could have handed me a different one. Or you could take a different one. I usually do 3. It's just 3. There's 1, 2, 3. You getting out of that one?
Yeah.
She switched up right away. She didn't want John Wayne.
I probably should have kept it.
You watched John Wayne show up. Okay. 50s decor in the card. Last week we had 50s. Yeah, I know. Well, you know what?
I'm keeping this one. I'm just going to keep it. It doesn't matter.
You guys scooch my way closer. Or I'm going to turn the camera on you because you're out of frame, my dear. And we want you in frame. All right. So we have a musical instrument here. We have these are all HO trains. I can tell you right now because I looked a little into it.
Yeah, we always check it
to see how many pictures I have.
I'm not, because who's got time for that, TC?
Ain't nobody got time for that.
That is a beautiful case. That is a beautiful guitar. Mm-hmm. And it's a Les Paul Jr.
Yeah.
Alligator case, Skylark.
And a Gibson amp. Nice.
He worked at Gibson's in the 60s. That's what it said.
So maybe, that is a nice guitar.
One owner.
It's a nice guitar.
Did he play it?
It's a beautiful guitar.
Look at that. It's hardly used.
He might have played it. He might not have played it too. Yes, that is sweet.
That'll go for good money.
Ooh, it's even got a number on it.
Oh,
the Gibson. That's cool. I wonder if it cranks to 11. On amp, fuse.
Kalamazoo, Michigan.
No, it does not. It's numbered as well. Yeah, that's an oldie. Look at that. All right.
And the paperwork.
And the paperwork.
That's amazing.
And newsletter? Yeah, I don't know what that is. I think a bunch of baby pictures.
Celery seed dressing.
Newsletter. All right, Gibson. There we go.
Holy crap.
Oh, that is a treadmill. So that is an exercise equipment.
I'm looking. Are you doing?
I'm looking at mine. I'm just now looking at mine.
Dun, 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 dun. You know we're not going to get this one this week.
All right.
Look at that tile floor.
Ooh. What decor would you say that is?
60s.
You think?
I'm going to go 60s on that.
Okay. I think you're right. It's probably formaldehyde, and it's probably got asbestos tiles is what those are.
Would that Wyatt Earp thing be
a pew-pew?
Well, it's probably a pew-pew, but
Wyatt Earp.
It's not really police memorabilia.
No.
It's more like historical memorabilia.
It's more like Western.
So
there's a hat collection, though.
Yeah, we got 3 baseball caps.
I do see a hat collection.
We got matchbook cars, I think. Are those matchbook cars?
Why does this make kids play Super Mario? I don't know.
Are those Hot Wheels? No.
Well, we can't tell. Those are probably Matchbox. Let me check. Oh, Lord. Okay.
Yeah, definitely HO trains.
John Deere.
I think that's John Deere.
I think that's John Deere.
It's green and yellow.
I'm pretty sure it is.
I will tell you what's in those boxes if they take a better picture, because I can't see if they're train things. Is that a TV tray? I do not believe
this. No, that.
No, I do. That's a typewriter stand.
That.
The great thing is a typewriter. It's not a folding table, nor is it I don't believe that it's a
TV tray.
It's not a TV tray.
It's only got 3 legs. Yeah. You might have to look a little closer at that. Farmer.
A toy farmer.
Very nice. Oh,
that's a
is that Americana?
No.
I'm just asking.
But it is advertising.
A case?
Yeah. Case is
oh, yeah, it is.
Farm thing.
Okay. All right. I'm good. Well.
Yeah, that would be vintage. See, farm, case farm equipment.
So advertising.
Pays to be a
farmer girl.
It pays to be a farmer girl. Jenga.
I don't know if that's a purse or not, but it's only one. Jointed rifle rod. Another tractor. We'll get closer down here in a minute.
Yeah, that's 3 baseball caps.
Yep, that'll work.
Board game.
Yep.
And I would say vintage at that point.
Warning, do not swallow the marbles.
Yeah.
So board game.
Has been.
I'm sorry, but I told you never to call me during the show.
Dun, dun, dun,
I don't know.
dun. Oh, I got shit on this.
That's a Case tractor, so maybe they worked their case too. There you go,
Yeah.
John Deere. Now we got you,
Oh, yeah, it's a harvester.
John Deere. They like their tractors. That's so. By the way, those are die cast.
Yeah.
Those are die cast, guys. So if you got die cast cars or die cast vehicles or whatever, that would work for sure. Old marbles, yeah. Actually, Brenda, you're right. Those are old marbles.
Yeah.
So marbles would work. If you have marbles, mark it. I have a Dixie cup dispenser. What are the odds?
Yeah, I gotta probably take that out when I have a life.
So what is this?
I don't know, but it's not a tray.
It's
table.
not a TV tray. It's more of a.
No.
Oh, it's a projector stand. Sorry.
Is it really?
Yeah, you plug in your projector, it switches, and it's a projector stand.
That is one old heavy typewriter stand, man.
It is. That's a hunker.
Oh, that's a baseball cap
holder. There's some more die cast.
Okay, so if you have Matchbox
or Hot Wheels
or whatever I have on the card.
Yeah, it works.
It works.
For sure.
Shoulder.
Some cool older trains.
HO trains.
Ooh, nice.
Train collectors are going to go crazy for this.
This one is a huge one. Those are trippy, man.
And they did a pretty good job at cleaning.
Yeah.
Because you know
they've sat there a while.
That they've been on that shelf for
a long ass
decades.
time. Yes. Okay. Yeah, it looks like. Does this not remind you of like cigarette cartons? Just saying. Kind of reminds me of going to the tobacco store. All right.
You can keep going because it's mostly all train. What office chair?
Office chair.
What do you want? I'm not giving you more treats. You've already had like.
I'm telling
10.
you started something now.
I know. You started it before.
I know, but I didn't start it today.
I know.
This guy even has parts to trucks. So yeah, more die cast and train thingies. More train thingies. Lots of train thingies. Oh, little figurines. That's a model. Not that I don't know if we have a model. I bet you there's a small fortune in trains. Wow. Okay, so that's a pew pew.
Yeah, but I don't know that that's a real one. It's not a real one.
But it might be a decorative one.
It doesn't count.
Decorative firearms don't count?
No.
Damn. The history of diecast and other vehicles. Give Trevor a treat.
Wow.
Laura, sweetie, how are you doing? You're hiding in the bathroom watching.
Auntie Laura says I have.
Auntie Laura says you get one. This is from Auntie Laura. There you go. Just give her a treat. Thanks, Laura. Enabling our cats, Laura. Thank you. Thank you so much.
I'm not giving
Hope
you
you're
more.
doing all right today.
You're being a little piglet. That's a Hallmark ornament.
Oh, Hallmark is a thing, right?
I think it might be. It's a Christmas ornament.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Good point. Wow, I got the free spot. Woohoo! Patrick says he thinks that decorative weapon or something to that effect is on the card. And if it is, and if you have it, yes, that would qualify.
Yeah, if it is, fine.
That would qualify.
But it doesn't count as a real pew-pew.
Oh, crap. You can build a building for $11. 93. I love that. Probably when they bought it. Tiny trees. Tiny, tiny pine trees.
Old photograph on the pew-pew.
Yeah, that's true.
Is that a photograph?
Well, yeah. Hang on. Oh, yeah. It's not a photograph?
No.
Well, it's not a drawing.
No, it's a facsimile. It's not a photograph.
Oh, you're being really picky.
Greg's got decorative weapon.
Good job, man.
On the model picture is the old
this guy.
No, it's not a photograph. It's a facsimile. No, I can't even say it. It's a fake photo.
Facsimile?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll find an old photo, I'm sure. What the hell?
Okay.
That was HO scale. More old vehicles. Lots and lots of old vehicles.
Thank you, Patrick.
Yeah, of course they had the train one. Power generators. Lots of train stuff. Let's get past the train stuff, guys.
Yeah, the baby pictures in the newsletter wouldn't count either.
Yeah.
Because they're not actual photographs.
Got it.
Keep going. Gotta get us.
Is any of this advertising though?
Yeah, we already had advertising.
Oh,
though.
okay.
But yeah, it is.
Purina Chow's. Purina Chow's.
It's all.
Okay. Budweiser.
It's not.
Ann Arbor.
That is not Bruyana or anything like
Just
that
saying.
because it's part of a train thing.
I'm just saying.
Hey, just don't push the limits.
I will push my limits.
I will mark you up with my marker.
I will push limits.
And you won't be able to get it off your skin for a week.
Oh my God, I will push limits anyway. I don't care.
Ancestry.com would disagree. Well, that's their prerogative, but they're not the ones that do estate sale bingo either.
Her house, her rules, I guess. All right.
Hand to the picture.
Hand to the picture.
It's not a foot in the picture, though.
No, true. Wow. Any train people out there? This is like a gold mine. That's crazy.
And there's like multiples of some of them, you know?
Oh, Disney.
Disney.
There's some Disney. 3 or more of any Disney item. Okay. 1.
Yeah, Veronica, you tell them.
2. I see 2 Disney items. Oh, 3. Disney. So I've got the mouse. This guy is a prince or in Pocahontas, and this guy is
Toy Story. Yeah,
Buzz Lightyear. So there's 3 Disney items there, guys. 3 or more Disney items. Aha.
There's a frisbee.
There's a frisbee,
and that could be sports equipment.
We have
frisbee golf is a thing.
Yeah, it's true.
See, I will give.
You will give.
I will give. And then.
Yeah, there's a Star Wars thing.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a stormtrooper on a mini ship. It's a McDonald's giveaway.
And the cat is one animal. And Minnie Mouse is an animal, technically.
Mm-hmm. So is that whatever that thing is?
I don't know what it is.
More trains.
She giveth and she taketh.
I know, right?
Yes.
More trains. I'm kind of shooting through these trains, guys. Sorry. If you see anything that...
Holy shit, the money that went into this.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He must have had... I mean, somewhere there must have been a hell of a display. A train setup, I would think.
And the fact that he's got the boxes for it.
Disc golf is a late adaptation from our kid game Tron. Yeah, no kidding. True that. Thank you, Tron, for making disc golf a thing.
And I think some of the original prices are still on this, so it's like said $7.98 or something. Yeah. And I'm like, yeah, that's from a long time ago. Because there's no way that stuff costs that anymore. That is an old piece. That's vintage furniture right there.
Okay. Not mid-century, though.
No.
Some painting stuff. I'm trying to see if there's anything else in the picture that looks like... I've got magnifying glasses there.
So trains and farm equipment.
Yeah, he was into trains and tractors.
What the hell?
Sparks Brothers Circus.
That's like handmade or something, though.
I know, right? It's a hippo. Is that their animal? Or does that have to be the animal itself?
I think it should be the animal.
And now we've had trains and automobiles, and now we have planes.
Model kits.
Ooh.
Bits and pieces.
Miscellaneous pots.
I don't know. Roundhouse.
H.O. Stone. Oh, it's for...
Oh, like the train station where you park the trains or something.
TC says it. Frisbee golf actually dates from the early 1960s, according to Wiki.
I played it once or twice.
I did, and I didn't enjoy it.
All right. So
yeah, that's the only setup he had. I doubt it. It's a small setup, but that amount of trains does not dictate that setup. You know what I mean? I'm talking full-on basement full of track and boards. That's what I'm thinking. Okay.
Are there any? I know, right? It's just that there's a food scale. It's just that there's so many trains. I had to show pictures of the trains
and all the equipment. I'm working on it. There's some books. Ride the High Iron. I bet that's what she said. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's some very old vintagey shit here. Ah, that's that HO. That's a different scale. Ooh. I'm trying to get through these kids.
Fire
memorabilia. That's true.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Go back one, please. Okay, it's all fire related.
Okay, so firefighter stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I was just making sure there was no police cars or anything like that. Good God Almighty.
Oh, old rulers.
N-gauge scale. So if you're making your own stuff for the train,
N-gauge and HO gauge and all that. Wow.
Hey, Wildflower.
Hey, Wildflower.
There
welcome.
you are.
Welcome. All
right, we definitely
so far we don't have much. We're doing a lot of trains.
We definitely have animals in that bag.
True. Multiple animals.
I don't think you can get romance novels either.
I'm looking. So old photograph is not a thing, is what you're saying, yeah. Man. Yeah, we're just trying to get through the trains to get to the rest of the stuff. See, that's not a big enough display for that kind of setup. That's just a bunch of... All right. That's an old projector. That's a slide projector, and that's an oxygen tank.
Yes.
I can't say it's geriatric because oxygen can be used for other things.
Yeah.
That's an old photograph. Isn't it? It's a photograph of a train.
All right.
Old photograph is a win, kids. There you go. Oh, baseball cap. Sorry. I wasn't looking. Wasn't looking. Oh, wait, what else is on that shelf? One of those town directory things, business directories. And
it's a bookend.
It's a bookend of some kind. This area looks a little... So there's the guitar stuff. Look at this photograph. I know, right?
There's another photograph behind that.
Yep.
See it?
Right there. Well, we got our photograph now, kids. You can play this Spanish guitar solo today. Streets of Laredo?
Maybe. I didn't know Gibson was from Kalamazoo.
Yeah.
All right, keep going.
Okay, toolbox.
Yeah, definitely a toolbox.
I see an old camera up there. That's an old camera.
There's an old lamp.
Yep. It's hard to tell from the rest of it. That's a folding chair, I think. That's a folding chair because it's got the... You don't believe me?
Folding chairs are the ones that go around card tables.
But what if it's a lawn chair?
Whatever.
Folding lawn chair?
We'll give you folding chairs.
Yeah, that's an old camera.
Old camera. Fine. Oh, 3 or more any. Oh, I finally got one.
3 or more of any animal. There you go.
Yeah, Yashica.
There you go. Yashica, Easy-Matic. Ooh,
and
these have been there a while. That oxidation is not pretty, and it doesn't look clean at all. Look, this is another bitch I have. Dust this off. It's the same bitch, actually. Don't feel bad.
Yeah, but it's been a pretty clean.
It's been clean, but oh my God.
I know.
It's probably sticky. This stuff
deteriorates. They probably don't want to put anything on it to deteriorate it.
It's something foldable, exactly.
Yeah, it's
old flashlights, old lenses, nasty. That's more like mildew, I would think.
Yeah, that's...
I can smell this picture. Yeah, that's got mildew inside the lens. Look at it. Nobody's going to buy that. I mean, they might if they want to clean it, but damn. Trains are the only clean thing in the house. It's a nice lens.
That's some money right there.
Yeah.
Back in the day, that was some damn good money that they spent on this stuff, but yeah.
Okay. Dremel, tool. Definitely hand tools.
Yeah.
Hand tools, micrometers. Those cameras have had a life. They have stories to tell is right. was trying to see if I had anything.
Yeah, I'm not there yet.
Nope. Okay, moving on.
Standard
Micrometers.
Chicago, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know.
Power tool, yes. Dremel is a power tool.
Power tool, yes. Some kind of clamp, and I don't know what it's for. Keys.
Old keys and
Old keyed rings. So that's old advertising.
I think
right?
old keys are a thing. I don't know if I took it out or not.
Would you call this old advertising then? Because it's the key.
We've had advertising.
Okay,
It doesn't matter.
I want to
Yeah,
know for the future when I pull
it
it
doesn't
up.
matter because I'll change my mind at some point.
Wow, there it is, guys. The truth is out. Go ahead. Continue.
I'm going to stab you with a
You're the one who said
object.
it, not me.
I know. Yes, that is advertising. That's actually more advertising, vintage advertising than the trains are.
So, okay, we double down on that then. We double down on it.
No, there's no old paint can yet.
Not yet, although we have a bunch of oil and an old water bottle. Old ass lamp. You could say ugly. Go ahead. But that's an old ass lamp. I think it's kind of cool myself.
Yeah, I'm almost thinking 40s on that. 40s or 50s.
Yeah, old license
Where
plate.
was the license plate?
It was a plate right there.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
a motorcycle.
vintage license plate.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that's what that was. I thought it was something.
Good eye.
Thank you.
Good eye.
See, I do
Michael,
give
good eye.
stuff. No, we don't need to because this is my game.
Oh, it's your game. I'm just here for the click the buttons. Oh, Packard. That's kind of cool.
Nobody's the boss of me.
I guess not. Hey, Tooch. What's up, man?
Hey, Tooch.
How you doing? We are just partially into this. Yeah, and don't tell Momster on me. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. That's not fair.
All right.
He's the boss of everything. Yeah, I know. Just accept
Thank
it.
you, Veronica.
Uh-huh. I like the Packard manual.
If I ever need a personal assistant,
Parts and
I'm hiring you, girlfriend.
Packard. Holy crap. That's cool. Look at that car.
Oh, somebody's gonna.
They had air conditionings back then. They had air conditioning. It wasn't just rolled on the window.
If you work on Packard, you want something like that.
Something like that. No, she never was a dungeon master. I couldn't get her to play. She couldn't see the appeal of it. I'm like, believe me, you would like it. She never really saw the appeal. All right.
That's Hopalong Cassidy.
Is it?
Because
Hopalong Cassidy
Savings Club.
And that's the bank.
That's cool.
Oh, be damned. That's cool.
That is cool.
And behind it is a bird cage.
Yeah.
By the way.
Sort of.
Sort of.
Not really.
Well, it's a decorative bird cage. Pokemon and sports cards. So sports cards and Pokemon. So card collection. Oh, yeah. Oh, those are freaking... They've got both American and Japanese ones. Oh, look at the Pokemon. And, of course... Oh, she'd really love it. Yeah, she could DM. She would love it. Oh, fishing...
Fishing lures and fishing tackle.
I don't have any of this, by the way. I don't have any of this.
Would it be considered Southwestern? No, it is not.
Nah, not Hopalong Cassidy. Sorry, buddy. Nope. More fishing stuff, old lures.
Let me just dig into that box right there.
Oh, full of hooks and things.
Ow, ow, ow.
There's a lot of ow there. Wow, those are old, man.
Yeah, but some of that stuff sells. I don't know enough about it to like
try to even mess with it.
Trust me, Patrick, I have Southwestern decor also, and I would love to give myself that. But
fly cleaner. Oh, I thought it was a pin, but it's not.
No, they were into fly fishing.
Obviously.
Other
old sunglasses.
Old glasses.
Old glasses.
And it's a thing, I believe.
I don't have it, but it's a thing.
God. Anybody getting any squares at all?
Fishing line. Fishing reels. More reels. There's some cool stuff.
Oh, you know that bad words would come out of my mouth, Brenda. I have sold a couple lures back.
Michael's one away from bingo? Are you shitting me? Really? Michael's got the card for this room. Okay, more reels. Okay, there's a pocket knife. And I think those are...
I don't know what they are.
I don't know what they are.
But there's 2 pocket knives at least.
Yeah. And a coaster. And maybe they're coasters? I don't know what they are. They're little,
You can't call
little
it.
signs, yeah.
Veterinarian surgeon. Why do they have a box?
This was mailed.
It was mailed. Holy crap. They mailed it like that.
Hockey?
Sports cards.
Sports cards? Sports memorabilia.
Yeah, I would say we have
sports memorabilia.
Because yeah. So if you have a sports team thing, and it says 3 or more, I think you got it.
Because what's this?
They're sports.
More sports cards and things, I guess.
They liked hockey.
Okay.
And Emmett Smith.
More hockey.
They liked the Red Wings. Letter of authenticity.
Pucks.
Lots of Red Wing signed pucks, all from 2007, 2008. Nice collection.
More pucks.
Nice collection.
Wow.
Damn.
Okay.
They went to a lot of freaking games.
Yeah, they did. Lots of sports memorabilia. Signed
and
pieces
waited
too.
around for
We had a
no.
sports suit, not to my knowledge.
No.
That's more case stuff.
No romance novels.
No.
They also possibly collected stamps.
Stamp collecting. Boy, they just collected everything, didn't they? Yep. Minuteman album. Ephemera.
So that's why they had the veterinarian thing, because they had an old stamp on it.
Ephemera.
Yeah.
Old letters are ephemera.
They bought it all on eBay.
Might have.
Damn. Stamps by country. So stamp collection and ephemera.
Yeah.
We got you covered on those.
Damn. Crystal Mount.
Wow.
Damn, Sam.
We have to print better cards.
Postcards?
No. Stamps by
those
country.
Are stamped by country.
Okay.
Well, here we are.
All right. Now we have alcohol memorabilia.
Okay. Any of that barware?
All those bottles. So if you have Jim Beam, they're possibly not Jim Beam, but
they're that style.
But they're that style. See, I am flexible. Don't make me call
until she
gets
down on the floor and can't get back up again. Then she's not so flexible.
No, there's a coffee maker.
There is.
There's a coffee maker. There is.
That's a wooden bowl. That's a nut bowl
right above it. That's a bread maker there.
Right below the bread maker, and
it's a wooden bowl.
Wooden bowl.
Yep. So we've got Jim Beam bottle type, close enough.
Basket.
We got mixed match drinking ware. And I can't see what's on it. Something tells me it's probably Norman Rockwell, but I can't tell. Wicker basket. We got fake plant.
Yeah, we're coming into it.
I'm
all over the board, by the way.
Yeah, we have a scale.
We had a scale earlier.
Yeah, but this is an actual weight scale for people, I think. More Christmas stuff. Yes, it is a fake plant upper left.
Yep, that's a fake plant.
There's a tea kettle on the shelf on the right.
Yeah, teapot. There's coffee. There's coffee
cookware.
Crafts up here.
There's cookware.
There's cookware, yes.
That's Hall Pottery right there.
Oh.
HALL. Let's see, Christmas.
It's hard to tell the rest of it without getting a little closer.
Because of the color of that tablecloth, it's really hard to see some of that glassware and stuff.
Yeah, it's orange. Folding table.
Yes, it is. It is. It is with those little silver legs like that.
Good call, man. Good one, Patrick.
Is there any cording though?
Not that I can see right up front.
I don't see any right off the top of my head. Chicken and rooster.
Oh, no, there's some TV trays.
There's TV trays.
And a stool. It said stool or ottoman, right? Oh, it's footstool. Sorry.
It's footstool.
Not stool, but footstool.
That's
a dictionary. No, I can't get any closer. Sorry. Another basket. Drinking water filter. That's a cooler.
It's a drink cooler, though. It's not.
It's still a cooler.
It's not that kind of cooler.
But filing cabinet. Yeah, I would give that a filing cabinet. What do you think?
No.
No? No, it's not a filing cabinet, I guess,
No.
Patrick. The voice is spoken.
What?
Somebody's cussing you out.
Nothing. All those things in there, and I got nothing.
Halloween, air popper, more baskets, figurines of some kind. That's Black Americana right there.
Yeah, I would, even though it's hard to see. I got another teapot.
I think I have Black Americana. Where do I have Black Americana? I thought I had it. Damn it.
Cookbooks.
Didn't I? Oh, yeah, I do. It's down here.
Cookbook.
Ooh.
Because it says diabetic on the one.
Okay, cookbooks.
So I'm thinking, it's not a novel about diabetes. It's
No,
probably
probably
about how to eat better.
So I have Halloween. It's a bedroom. It's a bed frame, but not a bedroom set. Floral art.
You're right.
Holy shit. Yes, you're right. Floral art. Patrick, he's eyeballing it, man. Floral artwork. And some linens.
That's not a thing, though.
No, I know. Okay.
Oh, and Avon bottles.
Hey, there's Avon too then. Yep. Yep.
Oh, I wish I could see those glasses better.
That is Saturday Evening Post. That is Rockwell.
Is it?
Yeah, that one is. So Norman Rockwell is a thing.
It is. I think I have it.
And it's on that glass.
Or I did on that other one.
Yeah,
I don't know.
See? That's what you get for changing cards.
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah,
I knew after I looked at this card I wasn't going to wear it. Okay, keep
going. Teapot. Yeah, see, Saturday Evening Post.
Thank you.
Norman Rockwell. Serenity.
But it definitely is.
That's Disney too.
Yeah.
These are Disney.
Definitely mixed match.
Glassware. Uh-huh. There's a bell.
Yeah, there's a bell. The coffee mugs.
They went to the sands.
Keep going. Yeah, it looks like a bread maker.
It does, but it's got a weird venting on the top.
Okay. I don't see a rolling pin, so keep going.
That's not a
But that is a little crock pot.
Small crock pot. So crock pot is a thing. Is a question. That's not a collector plate?
No.
Okay. And you haven't seen a knife set yet?
Uh-huh. Another musical instrument.
Yep.
You think that's an oil fryer?
Yeah, I was going to say it looks a little... Oh,
what'd you just do?
I just popped way back. I don't know how I did that. Hang on. Let me get over there. I hit the wrong way back button. Please hold while I make y'all sick from the movement of the...
Damn, girl.
I don't know how I did that. Sorry.
Quit clicking and shit.
All right, so going back one more.
No.
What did he say? Fry Daddy. That was it. That.
Yeah. Keep going.
I kind of agree that that's a fryer.
It probably is.
Okay.
Okay, so there's been 3 or more teapots now.
Hall quality.
Yeah, I told you it was Hall.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
It used to be worth a lot of money.
Cast iron.
That is cast iron and it's enamelware.
Yep.
Neither of which
is that a cherub or an angel?
That is an angel.
Okay. That's an oil lamp, though.
Fry Daddy sounds naughty.
Fry baby. Fry
you do you, baby.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah, oil lamp.
Pressure cookers. Trying to see.
Those are not canning supplies. Those are not big enough to do canning yet.
No, they're pressure cookers.
Yeah.
Cooking with under
to
pressure.
Make that
under pressure.
That tough piece of meat tender.
There you go.
No primitive yet.
Nothing primitive, no. Okay. Bells. Sleigh bells, perhaps. They're big ass bells, though. Hand in photo, by the way.
Again, but no foot.
No foot.
Foot.
What the hell are those?
They're sleigh bells.
Are they sleigh bells?
All right. I'm gonna go.
Brenda's like 15 minutes. We better get our shit together here.
I'll give you primitive.
Okay.
Because I do believe that those are really old.
And we called 70s decor already?
We're gonna go 70s
with
on
that floor.
On that tile floor. Since they're not really showing us much of the house. It's just some kind of cooker
omelet
thingy.
pan or something.
Yeah.
And that's a close-up of the cabinet we already saw.
TC's got bingo.
No shit. Really?
Oh, salt and pepper shakers. That's the second set of salt and pepper shakers.
TC has a bingo, dude. What do you got? Congrats, buddy.
Keep going.
I want to know what he's got. Well, once you tell me what
He
you got.
will.
No, he doesn't cheat, Brenda. Stop it. What are those?
Salt and pepper shakers.
Are they really?
Yeah, see the S?
Oh, I do see the S. Decorative weapon, cast iron, free, primitive decor, and old camera. Holy shit. Do we have primitive decor?
I said the sleigh bells were.
Oh, that's okay.
Because
Done.
Because they're really old.
Well, dang it, buddy. Congratulations. We have a bingo win. And I don't have the bingo win thing here. I don't have my bingo win thing. Hang on a second.
What happened to it?
I moved it. I didn't move it. There we go. Let's do this. We're going to have to do the bingo win here. Ta-da! There we go.
All right, go back to sharing screen.
Yeah,
so
sorry.
I'm getting the sense that TC and Brenda have the same kind of relationship that Patrick and Mitka have. No, your face.
No, your face.
And for them, it's no, you cheat.
There we go. I don't want to do full screen though.
Oh, Michael needed eggplate or romance novel.
There we go. Ooh, eggplate. That would have been a good one. All right. That's a cool little jar.
Yeah.
This is the stuff we saw earlier though. The maple leaf jar.
That's depression glass.
Is it depression glass?
It could be. Or earlier.
Congratulations, CC. You were another winner. She wrote you down. You get the bragging rights for the week. No money. Sorry. But hey, bragging rights like crazy. Let's see if anybody else can pull a bingo out of their buns. That's Christmassy stuff. Oh, interesting. That's cool. I like that glass. I like that piece. That is neat. Ah, glowy glass.
Yeah.
That's glowy glass, kids.
Yeah.
That is uranium glass. For sure. Let's see. Old fan.
Old fan.
It's not that old, but old enough.
No, I'm going to say it's actually older than you think it is.
Because
look at the
base.
The base, and then look at the metal arm for it.
All right. I'll buy that. Well,
it's not old, but old suitcase.
Old suitcase for sure. And
did they paint part of that floor?
I don't know.
It's white.
I think it's just the overexposed lighting. Ooh, okay. So that's an old cassette player and an old radio at the same time. That is a VCR, I believe.
Sylvania, did they make?
Yes, they did. And an old car radio. And another, I think that's a weather radio.
VCR it is.
VCR, kids. Here we go. Texas Hold'em board games. Frame collection.
Empty frames.
And look at this light cover. Happy trail.
You know that was for like a little kid's room, right?
I hope so.
Right? When the ceiling light was in the middle of the room and that was the only light in the room.
Yeah, I know. It's like, how do they even survive? Statue of Liberty.
That's nice.
Creepy doll.
That's not a doll. It's a Christmas tree topper.
It's still creepy.
It's not a doll though. Hate to tell you.
Still creepy. Okay. Kids books, and then
those are not romance novels.
Fitter's Guide. Those are not romance novels, no.
If they were, I'd be worried about the wrench on the binding.
Yeah. Wild Bill Hickok, Tales of the West. Beloved Belindy.
That's definitely African American, Black Americana.
Mm-hmm. Playing cards. I love the way they strategically put Beloved Belindy right next to Abraham Lincoln. Just saying.
Dictionary.
Handbooks, welding, old trains. The International Wildlife Encyclopedia.
Those are not Time Life.
But they are not Time Life. No, they're not. Hey,
Star Wars.
it's an old costume.
Yep.
Beatty Circus.
Keep going.
Okay. I want that hat.
Wisconsin has their cheese heads, and Red Wings have
their
this.
Hockey Town red flashy light helmet.
That's got to be.
I want that hat.
It's got to be annoying. We're not driving to Seago to get those.
Stadium. Oh, crafting supplies.
Crafting supplies.
Crafting supplies. Dr. Seuss. Maybe. Is Dr. Seuss a thing?
No, it's not a thing.
Oh, okay. Oh, vinyl. Styx Renegade. Oh, mama, I'm in fear for
Iron.
my life from the long arm of the law.
Star Wars. All right, you got to keep. You got to focus here, okay?
Sorry, Iron. I get carried away.
So we got iron. We got vinyl.
Mary needs a hat. More Red Wings shit. Oh, that's vintage, by the way.
Yeah, vintage clothing.
More vintage clothing. Ah, shoes.
Shoe collection.
Shaboots.
And I would go with purse collection.
Shaboot. Yada.
See, now I can relax a little bit because now we have
old
accordion. Because I always wanted one.
Mama's got a squeeze.
I'm lying. Everything's a song with you.
Everything's a song for me.
Damn, girl.
Yeah. That's a honer, too.
Horny? Did you
Horner.
Did you say it was horny?
No, with an R. With an R right there. There's the R.
I don't think Dr. Seuss is
a thing. It's a thing. I think I don't have it.
We're only at 300 of 600.
Oh my god! All right, well, we got
fishing pole.
Is it? Oh yeah, it is. I was looking at this pole, not that pole.
No, that's a case.
Hey, wait a minute. Is that wood paneling?
That's wood paneling.
Patrick, that's wood paneling. Look at the tile. They kind of went all over the place with this. They went from one to the other.
Yeah, it's just well, they didn't want to tear up too much asbestos, you know.
Mm-hmm. Those are
for fly fishing.
Oh, and now we're into that.
And I believe that's a backpack.
Mm-hmm.
In vintage. That is wood paneling. It's not a full wall of wood paneling, but that's wood paneling on the bench.
Yeah. And of course, they were also into their archery. Okay, we're back at this one again. So, we know this is Black Americana.
Yeah.
I don't know what these guys are. We know that's a shoehorn.
There's a creamer.
There's a creamer and a dog. Not a happy dog.
Yeah, you can keep going.
Okay.
Oh, there's a beer stein. Right there. With the
oh
train
my god,
on it.
that's a
beer stein.
With a train on it.
Dominican?
Republican. Oh, god.
Ah. All right. Teacup. There's more.
Teacup collection.
There's 3 different ones.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different ones, actually. 7.
Yeah.
I went back there. More floral. We did that. We did the
book. Cooking.
We did that. We did that.
Halloween.
Uh-huh.
That is not a decoy.
Uh-huh.
More salt and peppers.
Is this Asian?
No.
Not Asian? Okay, I'm just checking. I'm asking. Just asking. Milk glass?
Yeah, that's milk glass.
Is it
it's not Fenton.
It's not Fenton? Okay. Whoa! And I didn't do that either. My mouse has a tendency to jump. Hold on. Old ass chair. I love that chair.
It's Herman Miller.
That chair is worth money.
Yeah.
Herman Miller Ames fiberglass shell chair. Nice. Take it, love it just the same. Yep. That is cool. Old ass Herman Miller chair. Thank you.
With the tag still on it. Campbell's soup.
Ooh, I have that.
No. It's got to be 3 or more, and that's only 1.
Damn it. Okay.
So I think I need to change that because.
Yeah, get rid of that 3 or more shit. Can I do it right now?
All right. If you have Campbell's soup on your card, because we can only be a runner-up.
Right.
It's TC1.
Campbell soup. Take it. Thank you for the 5-minute warning, Brenda. All right. Oh, by the way,
I swear one of these.
This is a Remington sign.
Yeah.
So did we have like?
No.
No. Okay, fine. Just checking.
At some point, I will. That is a hanging lamp.
It is a hanging
or a hanging light.
Oh, look, Raggedy Ann.
Raggedy Ann. I will update the categories.
Creepy doll. A boat seat, a hair dryer. I'm looking.
That's just the box.
Old ass clock.
Old China set.
Old China set. Yeah, that is
People
an old.
love those.
I know, they're very cool. Old ass.
I love those.
Oh Lord, we're back.
And now we're in the garage apparently.
VHS tape right there.
Yep.
Good God.
Wheelbarrow, an old wood stove, it looks like. Which is not.
I know, right?
Nope.
She's changing shit. She
because
don't care.
There's stuff that we don't see that often, and
chair.
it just, there's
vintage. I'm sorry, primitive hand tools.
Yeah,
we already had primitive.
They're not really primitive.
Yeah,
they're just old.
Yeah, they're old.
Old paint can
and old paint cans. There you go.
No, the accordion is an accordion, not a piano. Thank you very much.
Definitely not a piano.
See you, Mika. Have a good afternoon, honey. We'll see you next week.
Power Pro stapler.
One away from 4 different bingos.
Oh my God.
You had a good card today, then.
Just a bunch of hand tools and stuff. It's an old label maker.
I saw that. Keep going, though.
Well, I'm just trying to highlight the things. Oh, you don't think those are primitives?
The one with wood, yes.
Well, that one too.
The one, no.
Yeah, why not?
Because the primitives usually are like wood and stuff.
It's an old wood stove too, I might add.
Yeah. Probably cast iron too.
But it is
probably heavier than shit.
Cast ass iron stove.
This is not a state plate, but it is a state collectible.
It's like a mud flap or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Air power system.
Yes, it's a compressor.
Montgomery Wards.
Okay, that stove has been used for things.
And it's seen some shit.
Nice sickles up here. Damn. Big ass C-clamp. Yeah, those are mud flaps. Okay.
But they can be collectible.
Yeah, they can be.
What amazes me, we have that's an old vacuum cleaner.
That is an old vacuum cleaner.
We have not seen any geriatric aids.
Truly.
Like seriously.
No, we haven't. That's another old vacuum. More power tools and hand tools. Old ass, God knows what that is. Oh, an anvil. A couple of them, actually. And a bike rack.
That's pretty.
This is very random. I have no idea. More tools. Lots more tools.
I don't think we're going to find an egg plate in this, Michael.
No. Tell me egg plate is the only thing you need? Holy crap. Okay. Different. Oh my God. The history of holding freaking rulers. Suck those up, kids. They have some value. They do have value, especially if they're in semi-decent shape. Damn. Okay. Taps and dies, as they say. Tap and die sets. Old copper pipe for a pipe bomb. I don't know what that's for. I need a canister vacuum like that. No kidding. That's another cool old lamp.
It's very industrial. The history of wrenches.
Yeah. A ton of hand tools. An old motor. Egg plate for... Oh my gosh. Glass paperweight or for bingo. Jesus.
Welding stuff.
Welding stuff, yeah.
Old advertising.
Old advertising. And that's just chair, not a stool. Sorry, kids.
It's one.
Is it?
Yeah.
Damn it.
You just put the
fuses and water connectors and all sorts of stuff.
The history of coffee cans.
This guy really had quite a workshop. Oh, big old fan.
Fireplace.
Fireplace tools.
Yeah, tools.
Well, wouldn't you count the wood stove as a fireplace?
No.
Then, but
it's a wood stove.
So these are but this isn't a fireplace either.
But fireplace tools is a thing.
Is it? Okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
Thank you, TC, for the one. All right.
Yeah, we got to go.
I guess we got to go.
People got to take naps. They got things to do.
I was hoping to find a
ladder.
That is a filing cabinet.
No.
That is a filing cabinet.
You can't see the drawers. It could be a gun cabinet. You don't know.
Sometimes.
Bingo, it's not.
It's a gun cabinet. You're absolutely right. But you could file your guns in there. No. All right, fine. Fine.
She vexes me, people.
I vex her. I do. I vex her on the regular. Everybody have a great weekend.
We have not killed each other.
Not yet.
We have not harmed each other.
And we're in a
I should say we have not harmed each other yet.
I like that. Oh, we haven't killed each other. Oh, we should say harmed. Yes, no. We haven't harmed each other yet. All right. So who's our winner? TC.
Yes.
TC is now the winner. Taking the reins from No Money G and running with it. TC, you brag that shit up at every show you do, every live you do, everything. Okay, brag it up. And that was a weird ass sale. A lot of garagey items.
Yeah.
So yeah. All right, we will be back. I believe TC. Don't we have a?
Yeah, he posted it already.
Thank you. I wasn't watching that. I was looking at the pictures.
Well, you should stop looking at the pictures because you should focus on the people that care about us.
TC and I will be doing our regular Finding Your Music Mojo on Monday evening. It'll be on TC's channel, and I will be simulcasting. Our topic?
This is why you fell in love with me.
Your guess is as good as mine. Yeah, I know, right? Please show up and talk about music. If you guys want to come in and talk about music with us, please let us know, and we will get you the link so you can come in and talk about music as well. Because it's fun, damn it. There you go. Yeah, exactly. You're suffering. You've been hanging around me too long.
That's
TJ.
why we have it on the calendar every Friday. It pops up on our up on our phone is Dawn do thumbnails.
Put your damn thumbnails up, Dawn. Yeah. So anyway, we will be back then, and then again Tuesday we will be back. I also will be putting out another random record play on Sunday. Please check that out. They're going to be kind of fun as I go through some of our stuff and some of the stuff that we're just randomly finding around the house that we haven't play graded yet. I've got some 50s and 60s stuff going there too. So other than that, we love y'all.
Oh, old Tupperware in this one.
Yeah, I saw the old Tupperware.
I need a haircut.
And on that revelation,
have a great weekend, you guys. Stay cool.
I don't know what that is anymore.
If you're in a very warm place,
please,
like we are,
please stay cool. We will see you next week. Love to y'all.
Love you guys.
Bye.
You hip kicks.